Jessica! What are we doing today?
Working on my truck.
Whose truck?
Mine.
Your truck. Okay. What else are we doing? Tons of stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna work on Goober's truck. It needs battery cables for sure, because I mean that's scrap. So we have to change battery cables on it, well, cable ends, and we have to put a ground back on the starter, which there's the parts. So we're gonna do that so Jess can hopefully get her truck started, and we can start getting her on the realm of repair, so some of this rust can be dealt with and fixed up. But she has to get this on the pad. This is also on my want to work on today list, but it may be tomorrow. This, Papa and I are talking, we're going to try and pull the bed off. I don't know if it's all going to happen today, but we got to get to the rails because this is just too bad. So that's on my to-do list. And I had to get one of them engines out of here. This is the one with the bad rod. So this one is just not going anywhere. I got to get the other one, which is back further. Go over it, see what all I need to try and order, and then eventually I'm gonna have to get a head gasket for it because those are used. But a little here, a little there, piece at a time. Follow along for hopefully a lot of progress and hopefully not too much stress. Hopefully.
Bring your pet family along with you. That's Saturday, September 15th at Family Farm and Home, 4477 Mahoning Avenue in Austintown. Check out their website at
Boy, so one of my blocks that I bought, which I knew was junk, that's what happens when a rod plays knock knock. Motor said knock knock, rod said hello. The piston is completely gone. And there's the rod. Bent in a nice S shape. So, obviously, I was using this block basically for the crank, because I knew the crank was good, and some of the pistons are good. So, between all of them, I'll make one good one, but this engine here needs a new home. Holy.
First time doing that all of them.
What are we stuck on? The ball? Yep, the ball. Yep, the ball. The ball.
And something every year.
Your credit and how to improve it. You can even spot potential errors on your credit report. That can mean better interest rates on loans and credit cards. 410-417. 410-417.
Now it's what's going on to me, Kita.
Keep flipping that chair, and we're gonna have
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. September 7th.
Oh, shit, I didn't know he was under there.
Sponsored by the American Legion Post 290.
This one was doing our
Department
Kita.
kicks off the fair on Thursday.
Well, I'll lay it in because the heat will leave it like that.
Someday worth it.
Alright guys, so there was our day. We got SVT motor tore down, which we have a good block, good crank, some good rods. I know I have some rods and pistons at the house, plus I have my old engine. That's in the works. I'm working on getting bearings, the rods and main bearings, the proper head gasket for it, and exhaust gasket, all the different things that I'll need, including a timing belt, because I don't know when it was done, and those cars are 0 clearance. So, better safe than sorry. Turbo, I'm sitting on the bed right now. You guys saw that excitement. We got the bed pulled off because we had to see if we needed rails or if we needed bed floors or what all we needed. We have a game plan, but a bed replacement is between $2,500 and $4,000. We're not spending that. So we're going to get rails and some of the patch panels. We're going to put it back together. That way we can have the big diesel truck back. As you can see, we parked it because the bed started to go, and we didn't want to risk damaging it worse by having it sag and flex. Papa's brakes are done. Jessie has a new starter on order for her truck. And this was all after a 16-mile bike ride. I'd say I've done my business today. Justin's car, we moved it till Monday because he's off, I'm off, and we can just better coordinate it. Get it done right. I didn't want to rush it, especially when I was halfway through taking the bed off this truck and everything else. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was kind of entertaining. It was just a ton of work that I had to get done, and is what it is. That engine block is, if I can clean it up, which I think I can, as long as that engine block clean it up good, hones out good, I'm going to use it. If not, I'll use the one that's in my Focus now. I'm trying to have a good short block built so I can take the pieces off my Focus, pull the motor out, put this one in, put it back together. I'm just trying not to have the SVT sitting at Dad's with no motor in it for 3 months while I'm trying to get all these darn parts together. Thankfully, work picked up. It's unfortunate for the YouTube channel because I'm only going to be 1-2 videos a week because I picked up more clients and I'm working 38 plus hours a week, and I work odd hours because of school. But it funds the projects. So we'll get some good weekends in. We'll get some fun going. Definitely going to do more on the MGA, which is right behind you. We just had a lot of daily driver stuff to get done, to get, you know, turbo fixed, trying to get the parts for the SVT. Just, Jessie needs her truck. She's 17. She's ready to get her license. She's been ready to get her license. And we've been kind of on her, saying when you're ready to get your license, you have to do the work on your truck. And now she's kicked up and is really starting to work on her truck. So I'm really proud of her, and I'm happy to help. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the flip side. I mean, at least it's not completely destroyed. I mean, cab corners aren't rusted out. The cab itself's actually in really nice shape. The bed's kind of dirty, but, you know, we live. A big, huge diesel tank. Here's our 4-inch exhaust. Obviously, we'll have to clean all this up. But these are all the little bolts that didn't want to come out. We get new nut certs and everything with new bolts, which come with the rails.